Hello class, good afternoon. Today we are going to learn about the curtain wall and the curtain system in the Revit. So, what is curtain wall? Firstly, we will have to learn about this. Curtain wall is any exterior wall that is attached to the building structure and which does not carry the floor or the roof load of the building. So, for carrying the load of the roof or the floor, we will have to use the normal wall, normal architectural wall. Curtain wall is the exterior wall which is present in the Revit in the building structure, but it will not carry any load of the roof or the floor. This need to be noted. And then I will practically show the types of the curtain wall and all this. So go to the architectural tab, wall architectural, and then we have the curtain walls here. We have the three options present here: curtain wall 1, exterior glazing, and the storefront. So I will draw all these three options on the screen so that we can practically see the difference between these three options that are given by the Autodesk Standard Library. I will go to the 3D view and I will show you these three options. See, this first option is of curtain wall 1. You see, we can observe here there is no any grate or the mullion present. This is the most flexible form of the curtain wall. We can place grates, mullions anywhere, at any distance, at any shape as per our project requirement. So most widely used option of the curtain wall is this curtain wall 1. Mostly the while working on the project, while working on the architectural project, we will have to use this option only. We will have to manually place the grates and then we will have to place the mullions as per our project design. Now we have the second option. This is the exterior glazing. See, here we can see that the grids are already present at a particular distance. Here there is a formula of the present for the placement of the grid, but if we disturb that formula, or if we are not able to satisfy that formula, then it will not properly work. So this is not a flexible form of curtain wall. It is not widely used while working on the projects. So then we have the third option, which is the storefront. See, we can see that here the grids and the mullions are standardly present already. Preset mullions and the grids are there. So again, this is not a flexible form of curtain wall. Now we can see we are going to learn about how the grates and the mullions will be placed on the curtain wall, and how we can place the door inside the curtain wall, curtain door of course. See, I will go to the floor plan view. I will draw my new curtain wall here, curtain wall 1 here, of the distance say 30 feet. I will have to see the base constraint is of level 1, base offset 0, top constraint is unconnected height. I will make it to the up to level 2, and top offset is of 0. Now my curtain wall is drawn to the from level 1 to level 2. We can see it by cutting the section here also. See, I will go to the I will make the detail level to the fine and the shaded. See, this is my curtain wall. Now I will have to place the grids here. So I will go to the architectural tab. In under the build panel we have the curtain grids. So I will just randomly place the grids here. After that I will make it to the equal distance also. I will first place the grids randomly, then I will take the dimensions between two grids, this to this, this to this. See, grids are important for placing the mullion. Grids will act like a cutting the glass, so that the mullion can be inserted inside the glass. Now I will click on this dimension and then click on the EQ. So I got the grids equally distance placed. Now I am going to place the mullion here. So mullion, and then on the grids I will have to place the mullion. If I want to place here, then it will not be possible to place me a mullion here, middle. Without grid it can't be placed. So for placing the mullion we must have to firstly draw the grids. Now I can change the shape or the size of this mullion as well. So by default it has taken 2.5 inches by 5 inches rectangular mullion. I can change it to suppose 1.5 inches, which is the width, and 2.5 inches which is my 2.5 inches which is my thickness of the rectangular mullion. So I have duplicated and rename it. It is already present, it is showing that. So we can also click on this and we get this mullion. But see, here it is not centrally placed, so I will have to give the offset value. Here offset value, by default it is 0. I will have to give it by trial and error only. By trial and error method only we can adjust this mullion to the center. 1.5 sorry डेढ़. ओके, थोड़ा सा बाहर 3/4 again. So I will have to make it 1 inches. Apply 1.2. again it is the trial and error method. There is as such no any value present. So now again I will have to apply the same properties to my remaining mullions. So I will click here, select all instances visible in the view. These all instances got selected, and I will have to drop down and I will have to select this. So again the same property got applied to the all mullions. Now I will have to place my horizontal mullion. Now I have placed the vertical mullions. Now I will have to place my horizontal mullion. So I will cut the curtain grid here also at a distance, say suppose here, and then I can give the distance between my base level and the height of the mullion or the curtain grid. So if suppose it is 8.6, I can make it 8 or whatever the dimension we required, 8 feet 5 inches suppose, and I will have to place the mullion here horizontally. Now I will show you how the doors got placed inside the curtain wall. So for placement of the door, I will just have to make a space for the door. So if I want to place a door inside this glass panel, so I will have to create curtain grid here, one segment, and then I will place the grid here, and I will have to adjust the distance between this grid and the base constraint to the height of the door, whatever the height. By default we have the 7 feet 6 inches as the door height. We know that we have 7 feet 6 inches as the door height, 7 feet 6 inches standard height of the door, and then I will place a mullion here also. And now I have to load the door family. Again I will change this mullion type to 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches. Select all instances visible in the view again, and I will make all the mullions same of the similar size. Now I will have to place the curtain door here. So initially I will have to load the curtain door family. Go to the insert tab, load family, and then on inside the doors folder we have the curtain door single glass, curtain door curtain wall single glass. So I will open it, and then I will just have to place my cursor here, and by clicking on the by using the tab key I will have to select I will have to select this panel, and then after that I will inside this drop down I will have to select my curtain door, whichever I have just now loaded, door, curtain, wall, single glass, and soon I will click on it. My curtain door got placed here. So in this way we can place the curtain wall, curtain grids, mullions, and the curtain door also. We can make the curtain system of our own design, of our own choice. We don't have to use this because they are not the flexible option, but as per our project requirement, project dimension, we can use this curtain wall, curtain door, curtain grids and mullions, and whatever the design we will require, we can place it. Hope it will be useful to understand. Thank you so much for watching my video.